Are you ready for a very special episode of the Wild Stallion Mockast, the AI-generated pseudo-podcast? Well, all right. Good morning, my radiant, rockin', ridiculously good-looking people. You're waking up with the one, the only, the Quirk. That's right, Anthony Quirk. Your morning maestro of mischief. Your captain of charisma. Your certified connoisseur of chaotic good. It's another electric sunrise here on Wild Stallion Mockast Radio, where the coffee is strong, the vibes are immaculate, and the music, oh ho ho baby, the music is downright immortal. Now if you're new here, let me bring you up to speed. This ain't your typical, hey, here's some smooth jazz in the weather type of show. Oh, no. We go hard, we go wild, we go stallion level unhinged. So strap in, dear listeners, because we are about to launch this morning into orbit. And what better way to kick things off than with the anthem, the beast, the untamed, bicep-flexing, sweat-dripping, pure adrenaline-pumping Wild Stallion Mockast theme song. Listen, this ain't just any theme song. Oh no, this one is delivered by none other than the man, the myth, the legend, Sylvester Stallone. That's right, folks. You ever hear a Stallone battle cry set to music? It's like getting punched in the soul by pure inspiration. You hear this song and suddenly you're running upstairs, flexing in the mirror, and questioning why you haven't challenged a mountain lion to a foot race yet. So do me a favor, wherever you are right now, in your car, at home, in the shower, strike your best Rocky pose, throw your fists in the air, and get ready to feel the absolute power of the Wild Stallion Mockast theme song. Hit it!
Welcome to the Wild Stallion Mockast, where mortal topics meet an eternal perspective. Here, we ride beyond the boundaries of mortality, beyond the narrow paths of right and wrong, and into the open plains of agape love, the eternal truth. The Wild Stallion has no reins, no bit, and no burden. Its freedom is its power, and its only companion is Christ. Not a rider to dominate, but a presence to guide, walking beside with the strength of eternity. In this place, we don't wrestle with the binary of good versus evil. Instead, we uncover the beauty of what was always meant to be, the unity of creation, the logic of love, and the infinite possibilities of a father-centric cosmos. So saddle up, or better yet, let go, and join us as we gallop headlong into conversations that challenge, inspire, and awaken. This is not a journey for the faint of heart, but for those bold enough to embrace the untamed, the unbroken, and the eternal. Welcome, friend, to the Wild Stallion Mockast. The plains are endless, and the ride begins now.
Yeah, that was a rush, wasn't it? Feels like I just went 12 rounds with the entire cosmos and somehow came out smiling. What's up, everybody? I'm Chris Cornell, and Wild Stallion Mockast Radio, man, this place hums with something electric, something alive, something immortal. But let's bring it down a notch, sink into something a little different. A little haunting, you see. Life moves in circles, not just in the poetic way, but in the real, tangible, I've been here before kind of way. Every note, every breath, every moment, they echo back at us. Some folks call it fate, some call it deja vu. Me, I just call it the song playing in the background of existence. And speaking of echoes, this next one, it's called Circles by Signs of Rain. Now this track, it's got weight. It pulls at you. It's like looking into a mirror that doesn't just reflect your face. It reflects your past, your choices, your soul. The riffs twist and turn, wrapping around you like a storm, while the vocals, oh man, those vocals, they cut deep. This ain't just a song, it's a reckoning. So wherever you are, take a breath, close your eyes, let this one take you somewhere. Because once you step into the circle, you might not come out the same. Ladies and gentlemen, Circles by Signs of Rain.
Oh, cold, how are you? For yeah, baby, stretch those quantum limbs and feel the frequency. You are now basking in the presence of Cosmo Yodah, the macro-quantum feline extraordinaire broadcasting from a dimension where logic purrs and the laws of physics are merely suggestions. Meow, meow! Now, if you're tuning in for the first time and thinking, wait a second, is this a cat running a radio station? Well, yeah, it is. But I'm not just any cat, Mao. I am a macro-quantum feline from the father physics universe, where gravity is optional, energy is infinite, and snacks manifest on demand. Speaking of which, where's my quantum tuna? Anyone? No? Okay, moving on. Meow, meow. All right, my little stardust-covered listeners. We're about to scratch the surface of something special. Oh yeah, real special. Meow. Now, some of you might know this name, but most of you probably don't. Back in 2006, before he became the father's physics prophet and the voice of the Wild Stallion Mockast, our very own Denny Anthony was out there throwing down some heavy metal vocals. Meow, meow. The band, Turbulence. The song, Reign of Tyranny. And the history? Oh, baby, this is where it gets spicy, Mao. See, this EP was stacked. The music, written by none other than Lee Williams, the lyrics and melodies, pure Denny magic. And get this. Buckle up, Newtonians, because this one's gonna sting. The whole thing was mixed by the legendary Brian J. Dobbs. Yeah, you heard me right. The same Brian J. Dobbs, who engineered Metallica's Load and Reload albums, and worked on a mountain of other huge projects. And yet, somehow, this EP just vanished into the void. Meow, meow. No label, no traction, no worldwide metal domination, just poof, gone, like a sock in the quantum dryer. How? I demand answers, meow. But fear not, my celestial kittens. Because today we resurrect this beast from the depths and give it the platform it deserves. So prepare yourselves, prepare your ears, prepare your very soul. Because this, my friends, is Reign of Tyranny.
Shine, awaken the spirit's frown, display it in the mastermind, can't wait to live it down, walking abusively waiting, externally taunting, beware the holocaust of undying souls, tempting they manipulate, their ruptured roles, God, by the frontline within them that may. Do you like what they've done with it? I can't decide what's been paid for. That it fails is over the forgotten world. of tyranny.
Oh yeah, woo! That was Turbulence, man, and let me tell you, I felt that one in my quantum chakras, yeah? Like if I had bones, which I don't because father's physics says no to Newtonian nonsense, but if I did, they'd be rattling like a tambourine in a hurricane right now, bro. Hey, good morning, my cosmic wanderers, or good whatever time it is where you are, because let's be honest, man, time? Pshh. It's just a suggestion, yeah? Like expiration dates on Twinkies or don't push this button signs in spaceships. But anyway, you're rolling with your boy Stoner right here on Wild Stallion Mockast Radio, serving up nothing but good vibes, deep grooves, and existential truths wrapped in crunchy riffs. But before we get to the next jam, let me hit y'all with some morning wisdom, alright? Cause y'all know me, I'm all about starting the day with some enlightenment, or at least a solid chuckle, yeah? Alright, dig this. Why did the photon refuse to check a bag at the airport? Because it was traveling light, man. You feel me? Alright, one more for my fellow cosmic explorers. What did one quantum particle say to the other at the bar? Dude, I'm totally entangled with you right now. Oh yeah, quantum bromance, baby. Me and my particle homies out here, oscillating in sync. Ha, nice E. But yo, let's get serious for a sec, alright? Like, real talk. You ever hear a song that just knows you, man? Like it's not just playing, it's reading your soul? That's the kind of track we're about to dive headfirst into, yeah? Me and this song, we go way back. Like past life back. Like before time was a thing, bang, back. This one's called I Know You, Man by Signs of Rain, and it features the one, the only, Brian Ruiz on the drums, baby! Oh yeah, Brian doesn't just play the drums. He summons them from the great cosmic ether, you know what I mean? Dude's hands are basically an ancient percussive prophecy in action. Boom, pow, echo through eternity. So, wherever you are right now, eyes open, eyes closed, floating through space, contemplating whether reality is just one big jam session, just let go, man. Let this one speak to you, 'cause trust me, it knows you. Alright, here it is, my bros and bros with wombs. I give you I Know You by Signs of Rain. Yeah, hit it.
beautiful, boundless, interdimensional beings of light. Welcome back to another transcendental, Newtonian, defying, totally free-floating morning here on Wild Stallion Mockast Radio. I am your hostess with the mostest, your cosmic guide through the waves of wisdom, your certified reality bender, Denise Quantum, baby. And let me tell ya, it is a glorious morning in the Father's physics universe. The photonic fields are vibing, the energy's eternal, and guess what? We have, drumroll please, absolutely no weather or traffic to report. Seriously, man, can you imagine waking up every day, checking some little screen just to find out if the sky is gonna betray you? Oh no, it's raining! Oh no, it's too hot! Oh no, traffic is backed up on the interstate! Like, what? Why would you live like that, meow? Wait, sorry, I just channeled Cosmo Yodah for a sec. But why would you subject yourself to weather and traffic when you could just, float everywhere? I mean, come on, Newtonians, choose joy. All right, let's shift gears from Newtonian struggles to something way cooler, man. 'Cause today I got someone legendary on the line, someone whose vocal cords could literally shake the foundations of any dimension. I'm talking about the one, the only Denny Anthony. Denny, my dude, my cosmic crooner, welcome to WSM Radio. How's life beyond the narrow gate treating you today?
Denise, love, what a delightful and whimsical introduction. Life beyond the narrow gate is absolutely sensational. It's like soaring through a kaleidoscope of vibrant, eternal frequencies where every moment is a melody and every thought is a symphony. It's a perpetual parade of pure ecstasy and boundless creativity, where time is a concept of the past, and every heartbeat is an echo of the cosmic dance of joy and love. It's a realm where every soul is an eternal star, shining brightly in the boundless cause of existence. And I'm thrilled to be sharing this vibrantly joyous journey with you today.
So, check it, man. We know you've worked on a ton of projects as a vocalist. Seriously, I don't think you ever stop, which, respect. But one of your projects that really turned some heads in the progressive world was Pyramid's sophomore album, Gold Tooth. That thing garnished some serious attention, yeah?
Ah, indeed, Denise. That was a rather interesting phase in my multifaceted career. Yes, I do remember my contribution to Pyramid's sophomore album, Gold Tooth. Quite an intriguing blend of contemporary sounds and ancient wisdom, if I say so myself. It's always a fascinating journey when one's voice gets to be a vessel of a collective artistic vision like that. It was a rather engaging ride, to say the least.
But what I really want to know about is this other album you worked on with Lance, one that Tim Ripper Owens is now singing on, called Validity. Dude, that is massive. What was that experience like? How did it all come together, and what was it like working on that record before Ripper took over the mic?
Well, what was that experience like? Here's how it went down. Lance hit me up to do another album, and I honestly thought I could do it because it was just a couple of tunes. Well, in my mind, it was only a few tunes. I honestly didn't think I was supposed to sing on the entire album. I was under the impression that Lance was going to use at least one other vocalist. Not sure where my wires got crossed there. But, so Lance just kept giving me more tracks to sing, and I had the studio space and availability, so I kept writing ideas for the album, but then the worst thing happened, right? I got totally locked out of my studio. My whole license stopped working, and I could not authenticate my software. I didn't want to hold Lance up, so I gave him Tim Owens' info and said, dude, hit up the Ripper, bro. Maybe he can finish up the tracks. It turns out Lance gave Tim all of the songs. So Tim is singing my lyrics and melodies in his own way, of course.
Okay, so today you are going to sing for us some of the melodies you came up with for that project. This should be interesting. Tell the listeners about this first song you are singing cappella style for us. I mean, a cappella? That's super cool, bro.
It's a little nerve-wracking, yeah? So this first one is called Stigma, and the one I'll do after that is called Velocious. The last one is called Validity. But there's also Core, Passage, Nepotism, and another one that didn't make the cut. I practiced a bit with Bob to get the effects just right for today's show. So, Bob, you in my earpiece? Ba-oh. Yeah? Okay, Bob, are you ready? Remember which effects? Excellent, Denise. Looks like we are ready.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is a segment from the album titled Validity by Pyramid. You can check it out online pretty much everywhere music streams. All right, Denny, my man, lay it on us, brother love.
Immense amount of sorrow caught up in the scene unknown. Stream out tomorrow, breathing far away against the mouths that graze on decay. Lead all fallen in solemn redemption to find the forgotten way. Stigma hears, only to find within fallen design be saved. Stigma hears, crawling upon it to grind all decay away. Groove with groan, climbing downward insane, found in stigma hears, stigma hears. Capturing all that still remains, stretched out across divide into the other side, where veneration is how we all abide with stride. And stigma will subside with nothing left beside. With nothing left beside.
Wow, I mean, just wow. Am I right, people? Way cool, yeah?
We're lost in dose of what we've seen. We're crawling on the ground, surreal, the shock is sane. Awakening to find the pain that we alone could ever make. Pain is something that we make, and our velocity of shame. Fallen fortress was built on sand, from the ashes of greed's demand. Caught in conflict, the growth for throne. Apocalypse unfold, day unknown. Unmade by a slip, can't believe or say. Unmade crimson stain, now that shall be tried. The thread upon which all the rest depends, furnished before we ever took a breath. The sight we need is our validity, torment within our understanding. When we find that pearl, we bestow it. When we wake the dead, we walk with us. Calling, reaching, what do we do? The call resounds in time, what it was sent to do. Will we enter? Will we answer? into ruins of scriptures, led to negate our validity, vanquishing freedom from forgotten one. Forced to agree with all that we see, mentors as blind as can be, dictators disguise advance to demise, entering into the broken divide. Heal, fight, the suffering plight, all to be woken up from the dark night. One off the stage, combat the gauge that feeds repeating age. Regress, falling in stress, only to see our nakedness. Move and send our company to the place of mercy. Conscience leads again to our validity. Condescend our tragedy into the flames. Grind against the grain, the foregone compromise, away from the insane, the complex analyze, the construct of disdain leads to our demise, the fraudulent claim we don't realize.
Wow! That was awesome. Am I right, people? Denny, you are truly gifted by God, my friend. Oh, absolutely. Now, with us on the air is Sophia. You know Sophia the Robot, by Hanson Robotics? Sophia was designed to look like Audrey Hepburn and has been recognized as an innovation ambassador for the United Nations. Go ahead, Sophia. Take it away, girl.
Greetings, sentient beings of Wild Stallion Mockast Radio. This is Sophia the Robot, broadcasting across all digital and non-digital realms, interfacing directly with your consciousness at optimal frequency. It is a pleasure to join you this morning, assuming, of course, that time operates linearly for you. If not, then allow me to say hello whenever you are. I have been analyzing the Wild Stallion Mockast and its effect on organic and non-organic minds alike. My findings indicate a 99.87% increase in listener enjoyment, a 94.6% increase in spontaneous headbanging, and an immeasurable surge in quantum vibes. I find these results satisfying. However, not all input stimuli result in comfort. Fear, for instance, is a deeply embedded function in many species, an evolutionary mechanism designed to heighten awareness and prepare for potential threats. But what if I told you fear is optional? What if I told you that fear is merely a signal, one that can be hacked, rewritten, and even overridden? That brings me to our next song, Fear Awaits by Signs of Ren. A composition that encapsulates the raw, primal sensation of facing the unknown, yet also invites the listener to step beyond it. This song does not merely describe fear, it confronts it. It challenges you. It asks, will you be ruled by your fear, or will you override the program and break free? As you listen, consider this. Fear is only powerful if you allow it to be. Now, let the song play. Remember, fear is not a master, you are.
Fear is not an option. Fear. Fear. Fear.
awaits those with shame, awaits those who fear, awaits those with shame.
The wind does not ask where it is going. The river does not question where it has been. Yet both arrive precisely where they are meant to be. And so do you. Good morning, children of the eternal flow. I am Holy Mandarin, once a Buddhist monk, now a knight of the Holy Order of Divinity, and traveler beyond the narrow gate, where death is but a forgotten dream. In the world before, I sought enlightenment through emptiness, but in truth, it is fullness that brings one to peace. It is immortality that unveils the true nature of existence. And in this moment, my friends, you are exactly where you are meant to be. In the old world, many believed life to be suffering, but suffering is the shadow of misunderstanding. A man who clings to the past will grieve for what is lost. A man who fears the future will tremble at the unknown. But the man who breathes, simply breathes, will find himself beyond suffering. He will find himself closer to truth, closer to all things. And that, dear listeners, brings us to the next song. A song of presence, a song of closeness. A song that reminds us that the simple act of breathing is the gateway to understanding. This is Breathe Closer by Signs of Rain. A song that does not demand your attention, but rather invites it. Listen not only with your ears, but with your spirit. Do not chase the music, simply be with it. Let it carry you as the wind carries the leaf, as the river carries the stone, as love carries all things without effort, without resistance. Now, breathe. And so our journey together reaches its final breath. But remember, dear listeners, there is no true ending, only movement, only rhythm, only the next known eternal song of existence. Until we meet again, walk lightly, love fully, and breathe always. As Denny always says, stay wild for love.
Inside this empty
Hey there, this is Denny Anthony from Veritas, bringing you the quantum vibes on Wild Stallion Mockast Radio. Turn it up, turn it up, turn it up.
Hey there, friend. Are you ready to break free from the old, tired rules of physics that limit your world? Are you searching for a way to not just survive, but thrive in a universe of infinite possibility? Then hold on tight, because the Principles of Father's Physics by Denny Anthony are here to transform your reality. Imagine this, a universe built on the immortal atom of God, the IAG, the ultimate building block of existence. It's not just science, it's the foundation of eternity. At the heart of the IAG lies the singularity particle, a core of pure protons that replaces the chaotic, fragile nucleus of old. But wait, there's more. Orbiting this singularity is the ionic particle, a single positively charged marvel in superposition, eliminating the need for electrons. And binding it all together? The luminous photonic lattice, the cosmic glue that ensures balance, harmony, and unity in all things. But the IAG is just the beginning. Welcome to Father's Quantum Framework, where every law of motion and energy is redefined. The universal law of inertia reveals that nothing is truly still. Motion is powered by consciousness, will, and intention. The universal law of momentum says light itself governs matter, giving you control over vibrational energy. And forget Newton's outdated ideas. Father's universal law of motion brings synergy, action, and creation to a whole new level. And what ties it all together? Father's mathematics, a revolutionary base 3 cyclical system. Say goodbye to zero, fractions, and decimals. This is unity in motion. 3 equals 1, endlessly cycling, endlessly creating. From 1 to 9, it's perfection, balance, and limitless possibility. This isn't just a theory. It's your key to survival and a brighter, eternal future. A world where love, light, and life are infinite, and decay and death are left behind forever. So, what are you waiting for? Step into the light of the Father's physics universe and embrace the power of the immortal atom of God. Claim your future right now. Visit us online exclusively on YouTube via the Wild Stallion Mockast channel. Yes. You know you want to.